Hi, beautiful, amazing, glorious, glamorous being. How are you feeling today? It's a wonderful, amazing, glamorous, great, peaceful, healthy, joyful, miraculous, great day. And we are talking regarding ego and the resistance to positive change. Because for you to be releasing all the procrastinating thoughts and the ego, which is basically your inner child, is greatly important to be learning it, understanding it, so you are releasing it and helping it grow, so you are greatly changing positively with less struggling, which means with more peace, health and joy. So what is ego actually? Your ego in Greek it's ego. It's a Greek word actually, and it's basically in psychology what we call it's connected to our inner child. And imagine that it's a tiny child, a baby, inside you, which is having some traumas from past experiences, because from the moment of your creation, when you were an embryo, when you were this little dot inside your mother's womb, and you started learning and growing and learning and absorbing informations and creating your brain slowly. You created then your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears. There are beings that have not been developed everything that you have. So be grateful for all that you are having, and no matter what you're having, there is something more than others. You are privileged. Anything you have is great and greater than others. So firstly, stop comparing yourself and feel grateful for all you have. And so your ego is that part of you that is keeping you small because of past experiences, because it absorbed and it kept information and it was traumatized and it hasn't been healed. Basically, when you are resisting positive change and you are struggling to have something, for example, that you want and need, and you are experiencing problems in your life and you're not understanding why, it's probably the ego telling you, for example, I will give you a concrete example. You want to go somewhere, okay? You want to be doing something that is new, and you know that this is great for you and it's going to make you happy, excited, and having this great happiness and peace, health and joy. But there is your ego saying, for example, that no, but this is also coming as negative thoughts. You need to be actually it's coming not only negatively but sometimes positively, because the negative thought can tell you, you're not good enough to do that, you are something can go wrong, for example, like as if there is a danger even though there is not. So that it's trying to, or it's reminding you past experiences, negative, which have nothing to do with the reality now, because every new thing in your life is new. Any moment is created, it's new, okay? It's not the same. It's just your brain, that little thing which is keeping you small, and is actually if you have the image of something in the past that was negative, you understand that you are creating it, because everything starts from your imagination. As we said, the fifth level of being, which is the pragmatic, realistic world, what you are experiencing through your senses, is created after all these areas, okay? And one of these areas, the mental area, we said the first one is spiritual, energetic, mental, okay, mental, which is also imagination, because it's in your brain. Everything that is in your brain is in that aspect of being, the mental. And then emotional, and fifth one, pragmatic, realistic, what you are experiencing on earth through your five senses. So when you are imagining something negative from the past, even though it has nothing to do with the current reality, you are tending to create it, because you are feeling in a certain way, okay, subconsciously, also mentally, you are affected negatively, and that is affecting your energy too. So it's like, sometimes also it can be positive thought, for example, that is keeping you in your comfort zone. For example, you want to go to the gym and you are saying to yourself that yes, you're motivated, for having this positive change. For example, it's an example. You can find your current situation and the connections, and with the connections, you want to go to change, for example, to your physical being. You want to go to the gym, you have a goal, you have set for yourself this goal for positive change, okay, to go from your current physical appearance to something greater that you want, that you like, that you are seeing in the mirror and you are enjoying, okay? You have a goal. So when you set the goal, yes, I will go to the gym, for example, you are then that little voice that maybe was traumatized in the past and wants to keep you in that comfort zone, because it has that boredom, procrastination. All this is what you need to fight each and every time to be moving on and greatly do the positive change, greatly do greater, okay? It's making sense. Your only one enemy is that little thing called boredom, called procrastination, called negative thoughts, called comfort zone, because actually, when you're realizing that, realize that it's not your comfort zone there. Just go out of there, because actually when you're doing greater things, okay, release that idea of having just a circle of comfort zone. No, everything is comfortable. Going to the gym, make it being greatly comfortable, because you're greater. Are you comfortable, for example, being in a situation that you don't like? No. The greater comfort is when you're doing what you want, right? And when you're achieving your goals. So instead of thinking, I'm comfortable there, no, you're greatly comfortable. Say to yourself, that's who you are actually. What you are saying to yourself, it's the directions you give. You are creating your life, as we said. So say to yourself, no, I'm greatly comfortable in going to the gym, or in going to do something that you want to be doing. And just do it. And that's how you're releasing that struggle, because the struggle is coming from that resistance, from it just an idea. It's just a thought. So release that thought and say to yourself how greatly comfortable you are in changing career, for example, or having more money, creating greater future for you, and any change you want to be creating, having greater forgiveness and gratitude, and Be forgiving yourself and others, being grateful for you and others and for everything you have in your life. And that's greatly comfortable to be expressing your great feelings and your positive feelings and your gratitude. And you know that's how you are greater and greater. So be training yourself. That's the training right now you are doing to your brain. I'm coaching you to be coaching your head. That's how you're simply positively changing. You are right now acknowledging how to be training your thoughts each and every single moment. So you are achieving greater and greater and greater and greater happiness, peace, health, wealth, joy, and success in your life. Positive change is coming from positive thoughts. And releasing that egoistic thinking, because you are acknowledging what is that voice without, hating it. We don't want... Every part of your being is great. Every part of your being had a specific meaning. For example, when you were a child, that was protecting you because you were not having these great capacities that you are having right now, of saying no, of choosing, of going to another place because you were too small, they could catch you, But right now, you're an adult, you're having that great capacity of going where you want, doing what you want. So you can be choosing who you are and going from that scarcity mindset or judgmental thinking or, boredom thinking, because that's your greatest enemy, boredom. In my lexicology, and something great I learned since I was a child from my father, when, for example, you were saying, I'm bored to do that. No, this word is not in our lexicology. Remove it. You are choosing the words that is creating your reality, and that's how you are motivating yourself each and every moment. Release the words, remove the words. Imagine as if your being is a book, okay? And you are choosing, and your mind actually is a book, and you are choosing the how it's functioning and the thoughts, meaning also the words you're choosing, because each and every word is a thought. So choose your words you're saying, expressing and saying internally as well, because these are creating your word. I'm loving you, I'm blessing you, and reminding you how gorgeous, amazing, glorious, glamorous, great, big, and strong, and powerful, glamorous, great, gifted and giving, forgiven and forgiving, and graceful, generous, and privileged enough, gifted enough, and motivated, and powerful and creator you are. So you're greatly progressing right now and creating a greater life, fulfilling, happy, peaceful, healthy, and joyful life for you and for your good and the global good as well, through you and all generations after you. So I'm loving you, and if you have anything come into your head right now, just write it down, observe it, and say, if it's negative, say out loud to yourself, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and say to yourself, I'm forgiving you, I'm blessing you, and I'm letting you go, and affirm this greater positive. Change this into greater positive. One great mindset exercise you can start be doing is observing your thoughts, writing down your thoughts. We are going right now from the energetic to the mental being, okay? This is the first exercise, for your mental being. Write it down with a pen. Literally, it's greatly important be writing your thoughts so that you are observing them and you are changing the negative thoughts, what is not serving you anymore, what is self-limiting, judgmental for you and others, what is not aligning with your highest values and the greatest being you want to be and your goals. So that's the first step. That's how you're changing them, okay? The first step is observe them, writing down for the next 3 days, write down your thoughts, what you're thinking. So then you're choosing the ones, tick the ones that you want to be, that you are approving actually, okay, according to your highest values and the goal, the great goals you have and the greatest being you want to be. Okay, you have great inner wisdom and knowledge and great values. Your spiritual uplifting enlightenment is greatly strong enough to be choosing being great. Okay, so you can be choosing removing the negative thoughts and changing them to positive, and affirm that out loud. So that's an internal work you need to be doing when you are on your own, and you can be doing this if you want as a couple later when you have also someone, if you are with someone, a significant other very close to you, you want to be changing together positively. You can be doing this also as a great positive change exercise. It's a great mindset activity strategy to be shifting positively your mindset, okay? Remember that your mindset is changing positively also your reality. Pragmatic being. So I'm loving you, have fun with it, enjoy. This is greatly going to be changing you positively for sure. Remember to do it with gratitude. Also give gratitude for every being, without, even when you are realizing something negative that you have been doing lately or in the past, forgive yourself, forgive, enlighten and love, glamour, give glamour, love yourself, because everything that is happening is for your greatest good. I'm loving you. Mwah.